Hello and welcome to the Talkin Yanks pregame show, game 2 of the second half, game 2 of the series. We were at the stadium last night, so we were not in front of our cameras doing a pregame show, but we're back. We're excited, and I've got Jake live in New Jersey with me.
Hello. Oh, first time I'm seeing my hair today. That's new.
And
how's
face.
Everyone doing? A little Collinsworth slide. I tell you what, man. The Jays.
Do you like the light on you more or less?
It's helping. It's helping for sure. How's everyone doing? Yeah, man. We were at the stadium last night. You remember that?
And the house was jumping. That's like a 90s song, right?
And the house is jumping. Don't know the words to any song, but the stadium is jumping. First game after the All-Star break. Yeah, it was tough, man.
Really.
Yanks won. Her mom looked great.
6 innings pitched, 0 runs, 3 hits.
That's Yankees shut out.
7 Ks, no walks.
The Rays. And also, you and I joked about this when we were talking about Pete Alonso and the Mets, how, like, that's going to be the pinnacle of their season. Like, that's it. Vlad, in his performance of the home run derby, is kind of the same thing. Like, the Jays season.
What did Vlad do? He got thrown out trying to get to second.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I mean, nobody had a big day for the Jays.
They didn't score.
Jomboy, not to be weird, you're in my dream last night. Whoa, Nicholas Brown. We're going to need the deets. Hey, Simone. But yeah, we had a good time. The Yanks had a good time. Big Edwin double. We needed that. Otherwise, it was like a close game, and that would have been such a weird loss. Does that make sense? Is that rude?
It would have sucked. It was the Gardy show.
Right. Well, it always is.
Yeah. All right, let's do today's lineup. Today's lineup is better than yesterday's because of a significant piece. DJ LeMahieu is leading off, playing third base. Aaron Judge in right field. We got Luke Voigt, Lewis Linwood Voigt, Louis V. Baby, back from the dead. He walked into the clubhouse today. Aaron Boone said, yeah, it was good to see him dragging all his bags and muscles back into the room.
Like that.
What people usually say about you.
They usually say that about me.
But you're carrying bags under your eyes and like 2-pound weights in your hands.
I had beers with lunch, and then I had drinks at the game, and then I was crying.
All right. And then Sanchez, my dude Gary's catching. Edwin Encarnacion, DH. Didi at short, batting 6th. Hicks batting 7th. Glaber in the 8 hole, and Gardner in left field in the 9 hole. And Hap on the mound, a dude who needs a good second half.
Needs a good start, and maybe it's a good time. I mean, the Jays clearly aren't hot. We shut them out yesterday. Domingo and Hap, kind of different pitchers. But yeah, Nita is today for Hap kind of last year's Yankee mentality. Like, if Hap goes 5 innings pitched, 1 earned run, and he's at 70 pitches, do you yank him just because it's like a good start? Let's get the second half going.
With a fresh bullpen, maybe. Like, Otto and Britton didn't pitch yesterday. So if Chapman can pitch. So, yeah, I think if you can get Hap the win, you don't risk it. If Hap's like, we're sitting at the end of the 5 and we're up 5-1, which would be amazing, I would take that. Then I think you get Hap out of there and say, take the win on the day and let's build on it.
And his last start was 5.1, 1 earned run. Threw a lot of pitches in those 5.1, 92, so it made sense. And I think his last hitter was a lefty. I might be forgetting that wrong. But, yeah, I don't know, dude. Hap, I went through Hap's all of his starts this year. He had the 3 bad starts to start the season. And then he's got 2 blow-up starts. So, I mean, we're talking 5 starts. But outside of that, he has been J. Hap, which, I don't know. You can't just excuse those 5. But, yeah, it was awesome. So, I don't know. Weird year for Hap. Let's have a big second half.
It's been a bad year for Hap, but he did have one good start this season against the Blue Jays already. 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned run, only 4 Ks. Now, that was in Toronto, and we thought maybe like, we were about on the verge of being – we could have got swept if you had a terrible outing. when we went to Toronto earlier this year, and Hap shut the door down in Game 3, avoided the sweep, had a good start against his former club. Maybe that plays the same here, but who knows? The stadium's small, and they got home run swingers, and we'll see how it goes. But
those home run swingers.
On the bump for Toronto is Clayton Richard,
Your guy.
who is in a battle right now for shitty pitcher of the year with Aaron Sanchez. We did this on our Talkin Baseball show, episode 2. That's not really out yet. Actually, it is. Spotify. It's on there. You can go listen to it. They both are so bad, man. Clayton Richards' last couple starts, 6 innings pitched, 3 earned runs, 6 innings pitched, 3 earned runs, 6 innings pitched, 3 earned runs. LA 5-4, Houston 7 or 5-5, 2-7. I think he's got a 7 ERA in his last 7 starts. He faced the Yankees earlier this year. He went quality start, 6 innings pitched, 3 earned runs, and before that, a 4.2 with 2.
Are his last 3 starts the most deceiving 3 starts ever? Because are those technically quality starts?
Yeah, 6 innings pitched. Yeah, his last 3 are quality starts, but he's been bad.
Yeah. His numbers over the past month or so are kind of disgusting. And yeah, I mean, so many righties for the Yankees. We talked about it on one of the podcasts, I think with Katie Sharp, that our righties actually hadn't been mauling lefties like they should. I think their numbers were down versus lefties as a whole. So interested to see that, especially with King Louis V making his return. Why didn't they activate him last night? They were just going to give him an off day anyways, and just have Bradick on the bench for this game?
Yeah, there had to be some reason.
I guess it makes sense.
Maybe, I don't know. He was down in Tampa yesterday. He wasn't even with the team, I don't think.
Oh, wow. That's bizarre.
Yeah, so I don't really understand what's going on there. But I hope that he's the best ever.
Hope that he's the best ever.
All right, versus Richard, DJ LeMahieu has a 308 batting average, a 379 on base percentage, and that's in 30 plate appearances, which is pretty significant. They were in the West, NL West for a while. DJ also has a home run, and Aaron Judge has a home run, and Gleyber Torres has a home run. So keep that in the back of your head.
I like that a lot.
When did DJ's home run come? Let's see. DJ hit a home run. Oh, I can't see.
Wow.
Wow.
It out.
Baseball reference. Jerks. Oh, it was last game. DJ hit a home run off Richard in June 25th. So he's going to hit another one.
Okay.
That's exciting. Oh, this was so the last time we faced Clayton Richard, DJ cracked one to left, turned on it, and then Judge popped one to right field. First 2 batters of the game.
We like that.
I think the last time Clayton Richard faced our lineup,
that's right,
he got the death lineup, and we were worried about his health because he's been so bad against righties, and they threw out LeMahieu, Judge, Gary, Stanton, Voit, Encarnacion, Hicks, Torres, or Shell.
Yeah.
So now instead of Stanton, we have Gardner. So Gardner's the one lefty. So hammer Gardner in for a home run.
Yeah.
Wow. That was crazy.
Wow. Homer draft spoilers. Do you want to know who's out there
for the Blue Jays? I don't necessarily care, but yeah, give it to me. Who's playing for?
Eric Sogard, Minnesotaburg. That's an inside joke. So, well, kind of. It's like Matthew McConaughey on a talk show. So it's not.
No, it's Matt Damon doing a Matthew McConaughey impression on a talk show. Thank Kimmel.
Minnesotaburg. Sogard. He's in right field. Cool. That's fun.
My shirt.
It's next thing. Minnesotaburg. Freddie Galvis, your shortstop. A lot of hair. We saw that yesterday. It's blowing Joe's McFly's mind.
It comes down from here down.
Joe said he kept turning and thinking it was a girl on the field, which, okay. Joe's, that's the shortstop. Gurriel will never be Royals in left field.
Gurriel.
Kevin Biggio, second baseman. Oh my God, Kevin Biggio's Twitter handle. Doing it Biggio. That's awful.
That's pretty lame.
Kevin. That's so bad, man. Vlad Jr.
Doing it I'm gonna copy and
Doing it
paste
big,
it.
Gio.
I'm gonna copy and paste it for the chat so they can
Yeah,
see like
sure.
how he has this. It's
This is tough.
doing it.
I know
big.
he's young. That's not good.
He's not in middle school. That's really lame. Maybe he made it when he was in middle school and he's like, fuck, I'm stuck with this.
I don't know. When you're young, you do dumb stuff. Because I think my first work computer login was LL Cool Jake. I mean, I was doing it facetiously, but
Yeah, someone said misleading title, dude, and I looked at it and it says Yankees versus Mets.
that's tough. Well, we'll see if we can work on the title. If the Yanks and Mets do play today, that'd be pretty intense.
The title is misleading.
The title is misleading. Randall Grichuk in center kills the Yankees. That's a tough at bat for Hap, to be honest. Rowdy Tellez, Brandon Drury, old friend at third base. Maley, the catcher, and we know Clayton Richard is on the mound. Miss Oberg.
I think I've just fixed the title.
We think we're changing the title because the Yanks versus Mets was deceptive.
Yeah, it's a bit misleading.
Some might say wrong. Do you have a what to watch for? A specific what to watch for?
Voit. Yeah. I think Voigt's gonna try and. I mean, he's like an energetic, amped up dude to begin with, who likes being intense and like. I think he's gonna want to bring the noise. He's really good at walks. He's got a great on base percentage, and he's really good at not expanding the zone, controlling the zone. Yankees motto and all that shit. But I do think he's going to want to come out with some fireworks. Like if there's men on base, if they're on base in the thing, watch out for Voit swinging out of his shoes.
Okay. Oh, Voit is 1,000%. First at bat, no matter what. Taking one swing.
I think he may take if there's one on base and he's batting third. If like the first two are out,
okay.
I think he may take pride in like, okay, I have to work this pitcher.
Okay.
And despite like the whole world wants to know he wants to swing, I think he might take pride in it. But if there's men on base, for sure, out of shoes.
I think Luke Voit is so meathead and intense that he knows like he's expected to swing out of shoes in his first at back, and like the thought runs through his head, like, calm down, just take a normal swing. And then he's like, nah, screw that. I'm Luke Voit. So I think Luke Voigt's first swing, I think, is going to be massive. We'll see if it makes contact with anything. Jim, I'm going surgical. And I think when that term gets brought up in baseball, a lot of times it's about the pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
I think our hitting is going to be surgical today because I think you mentioned last time they come out, LeMahieu, home run to start the game. Judge, home run right after that. And with how bad he had been, the Yankees were like, all right, we're going to put up a crooked number. Everyone's going to hit a home run today. Richard settles down. He only gives up one run the rest of his start, and the Yanks walk away kind of tail between their legs about Clayton Richard. I think today they come out, and besides Luke Voigt's first swing, I think they're going to put at-bats together, and I think they're just going to destroy Clayton Richard.
Yeah.
The offense will be surgical.
I know yesterday they went into that game versus Aaron Sanchez saying work the count take because Aaron Sanchez had walked 22 batters in his last 7 games, and then Joe West kind of ruined that strategy on them, and they're like, maybe we should just swing. So it will be interesting to see because I think Clayton Richard, he hasn't been as bad with the walks, right? I think like
that's a misleading title. It really was.
Did someone say that again?
No, someone was just like trying to tell you guys. LOL. I think it's rusty. It's like you were right. You were right.
Yeah, he did. Clayton's not walking a lot of people, so I think they're going to come out just looking to attack.
I think they're going to take their singles when it's there. You see a couple doubles. You'll see a walk. Everyone's not going to try to go for the gopher ball today, and that's going to lead to more runs.
All right. Wait, we got to do Homer draft. Then we'll go to the chat.
We'll go Homer draft over under chat. Are
you Homer draft. It's the Homer draft.
It's the Homer draft. That was pretty good.
You hear those people that are going to storm Area 51?
Were you breathing while you were doing that? Was that like a...
No, it was not inward singing. It was outward singing.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
Idiots.
I'm kind of jealous. I
Well,
kind of wish I was there.
I have no interest in going to Area 51.
What's there's aliens?
And I'm happy the government keeps them away from me.
What if they're friendly aliens? What if you're missing? What if they play great baseball? What if aliens have a better sport?
That would be good for a Fun Sport Friday. I think you're up first in the Homer draft.
Home draft, it's the home. Just to be rude, I'll take Gary Sanchez. Every time I take Gary Sanchez,
Are we counting this as a win for you?
Did I win?
Well, I don't know. We've done some half games before.
I think you took credit. I mean, if you're taking that 1-0 Gary Sanchez 2-game set, I think I'm taking a 2-0 2-game set.
Okay, fine. Jake won.
Wow, trying to snake out a non-loss?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like you should get credit for that.
I mean, if you want to get rid of your other win, then
We did all 3 games here.
that's fine. No, I'm above that. There's a 2-game set where you have 1 point.
Where?
Keep going. You got that scrolling up. Come
That
on.
seems pretty hard.
Right there.
Yeah, but we played both games. That's what I'm saying.
Right, and we played both games of that series, and I won 2-0.
We played 2 out of 4.
I mean, if it was 1-0, I think you'd have an argument, but 2-0, I think you know how the homer.
All right, well, bullshit.
You're just gonna punt away.
You're going Gary
my 2
Sanchez.
home runs.
I'm going Voit and Judge.
Who?
Going Luke Voit and Aaron Judge. So now who are you taking?
Feel like Guardy's just in nut job mode, and he wants to put one. I feel like that's a bad pick. I'm gonna go Glaber. Glaber got Clayton. Get him again, little guy.
All right,
Guy.
over under.
Beat the hell out of me.
Where do you find it usually?
I usually bring it up on my telephone on the Espen app. What do you think it is?
10.5.
10.5. Clayton.
It's Clayton and Hap
Clayton
in the stadium. I think it's 10.5 or 11.
Yeah, I think 11 might be the. I'll go 10.5 just because I think the world thinks Toronto's just gonna be very bad the rest of the way. Doing it big, Geo.
Doing it big, Geo. And you just want to match mine.
Whoa.
11.5.
Whoa.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm taking the under.
I'm going under 2. I mean, one of these teams got shut out yesterday.
Yeah.
The Jays.
Do you know they filed an official complaint to have people stop calling them the Jays and just you have to say Blue Jays?
Where is the official complaint
I
filed?
just made it up. All right. Well, it's time to talk to the chat.
What's the chat got going on? You guys got a homer draft? You got Valyrian Steel? Second round NBA picks?
Dede's 29, February 18th, 1990 was his birthday. How do you feel about the Angels no-no? Pretty cool. I think Jake cried about it.
It's really cool. Went to bed emotional, woke up emotional, living emotional.
Living emotional. Tom Davis with an all caps. Did you guys wake and bake? Nah, Jake just has red eye syndrome.
I took a red eye flight yesterday, and then I drank most of the day yesterday. So I tried to catch up something, and there's crying. So there's a lot going on in this region.
Oh, we got a fan from Zimbabwe here.
DJ LeMahieu broke Rob Angelo's beat the streak of 51 yesterday. Sorry, Rob Angelo.
What does that mean? What do those words mean? Can you explain it to me?
I'm guessing. Well, beat the streak. That's the old ESPN.
Yeah, but DJ doesn't play that.
Right, but maybe it was like, will DJ LeMahieu get a hit?
Who's Rob Angelo?
Who's Rob Angelo?
I don't know any of
Yeah.
what that means. Glaber's our 8th hitter. Our lineup is stacked. What's up with Johnny Lasagna? Lineup is stacked. I don't know what's up with Johnny Lasagna.
Tom Nickens, are we meeting somewhere before the game Wednesday?
Yeah, we're gonna send that email out today or tomorrow, hopefully today. But yes, well, gate 8 opens at 5, and the free beer and food, or all you can eat beer and food, starts at 5. So as soon as gates open, we want to go straight to our spot. Jake and I will probably just be set up at gate 8 at 4 o'clock. That's the goal. Yeah. If you just want to hang out, say hi, and wait. Gate 8.
Gate. Get it?
No. What's the bet tonight, boys? Well, we're both taking the under.
What's the action? What's the action? That's Could always.
How do you feel about Mike Schilt's ejection? He got ejected again?
Like Schilt his pants.
What are your thoughts on Mike Schilt? He looks like if a Schrute family member managed a baseball game.
Yeah.
It weirds me out. I think Cardinals fans hate Schilt.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have nice things to say about Mike Schilt, so I'm not gonna say him at all. That's how I was taught.
Well, I said nice things. I said he looked like a Schrute member.
Yeah, that was kind of nice. How's everyone else doing?
Oh, I did a video on the Schilt ejection.
Yeah.
That one already. Yeah.
Fight Zach Hampel for balls. No. Luke had too much of the coffee.
Bears beats baseball.
I like that.
Can we make it?
Wow.
Can we
Mike
make it?
Schilt. The perfect Mike Schilt shirt.
Yeah, I think I want to make that, like, for real. No one's going to buy it, but because no one likes him.
It's the idea.
Like, come on. Bears
Yeah.
beats baseball with this picture? Or this one even?
Yeah, that one's tough.
Google Images changed their layout. Look at this. Look at this chat.
For the people.
Look at this if you're interested.
Couple Gary day game after night games.
That picture and then just Bears beats baseball.
Raised
Should
for
I
the World
try out
Series.
for my D1 college team? I played travel ball to my senior year. Yeah. You should, Speedy.
If you want.
I replied the last chat you asked us with a super chat, which we appreciate. And I said there's no harm in not trying out.
Unless you don't want to play.
Yeah, don't try out for something you have, like if you make
That's the problem.
if you make the team and then they say and then you're like, actually I didn't want to do this. That's kind of a waste of time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So only if you make the team and you would play, there's no harm in trying out.
I know I decided not to try out, but it's feeling bad.
What's in the lineup?
Waits in the lineup.
He is.
Good
It's
catch
exciting.
by Armin.
My favorite Yank is extra slow, but really high in pressure. Kendrick Morales.
Thoughts on advanced stats. Runs created plus war. They're good. I mean, they're just another way to measure things. Be good at baseball and use stats to supplement everything else.
You can't fully lean on stats.
It's like the lame term you hear every NFL draft when they talk about the combine. You use the combine stats. If someone runs a 4.2 and you didn't think he was that fast, you go back to the tape and you see why was he that fast. I mean, I don't know. If a guy's hitting home runs and he's good at baseball and he's got a high WAR, is he providing you with a lot of value? Probably. Stats are cool. I like stats.
What's your favorite stat?
Favorite stat? Oh God.
This is time with me.
I mean, you guys probably didn't know I could sing like that.
Really good timing on my soundboard drop there.
It was good.
Yeah.
Dominguez, Florial, Garcia, untouchable. Yeah, we'll see
No.
if any of them are in the major leagues in
No.
5 years.
Davy Garcia is probably
Could be
being
touchable.
dangled. I think he's trade bait as is.
Could be touched.
I think he got promoted to AAA to be showcased.
Maybe Davy's getting so much press to be showcased. That was Cashman's message to the organization.
The Yankees, when they pump up a pitcher in the minor leagues, okay, think about Sebi got a lot of hype. Gumby got zero.
Right.
Sheffield got a ton traded. Chance Adams got a ton. Tried very hard to trade into Oakland. They didn't want him because everyone knew Chance Adams was bad.
No.
Davy Garcia getting a ton of hype. Just saying.
Jimmy hates short guys, so
I'm excited for Davy Garcia, but I don't think he's untouchable. I think he's. Are you recording on a potato? No. But Wisconsin living seems like your technology probably sucks.
Let's go living. Sorry for your potato
Sorry for your
computer.
potato computer in
Wow,
Wisconsin.
came full circle.
Wow.
Wow, Midwest versus the East Coast. Here we are again.
Mouse made out of cheese, just
Wow.
sitting in there. Can't even watch a thing.
It's a good mouse. I've never done it.
Do it again.
Wasn't
Best
as
mouse.
good.
Do it one more time and then we'll end the show.